hot. Keep doing that. But you know what I mean? No, if I'm the husband, the fiance, I'm like, my life is ruined.
Yeah.
I can't wait for head. But let me just stop imagining that. I can't.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Find Your Formula Reacts. Now today we're diving into some of this Sadia Khan controversy here. I've seen some of her videos, but I don't know a whole lot. The only thing that I do know is that she is a dating coach for women, but apparently all of what she is, her persona is all falling apart. And there's a lot of people on the internet that are absolutely tearing her apart. And one thing that I have noticed with female dating coaches, they're either spot on because they say the exact same thing that men say to men and what men say to women, or they're completely off, just scamming and conning these women left, right, and center. And it seems like that's exactly what she's been doing to the people that have paid her. She's just cooking them. And I've been dropped a video talking about it, kind of diving into it. So I'm going to dive into it with you guys as well. So without any further ado, let's get into the video.
Some kind of coach for online dating, psychologist. She has a bachelor's degree. Some things came out about her.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck it if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
So she's talking to a woman
wow.
because she's fiance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well,
and the
we'll
days
see.
After.
Okay.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
This is the biggest scandal that Sadia Khan doesn't.
But that just makes her a side chick. If that's the case, if he's with his main chick out in social settings, but then calls you, you're just a side chick. So essentially you have a side chick that's pretending or masquerading as a dating coach, giving advice to women, I'm guessing, on how to get a high value guy, when essentially she can't even get one to commit to her. She's just guts. So what is she talking about?
Know about her. She preaches on her page and on her content that she's a high value woman. She can teach you how to attract a high value woman if you're a man for thousands of dollars for one-on-one coaching. Let's see how much she values herself as a woman.
The main thing I would say to be a high value woman is always you have ability to reject attention.
Babe, when can I have sex with you? You're so long. I need a substitute. Oh, wait. It's mainly me. You just happen to be there.
The third step towards becoming a high-value woman, and this is genuinely so important, it's self-awareness. Now,
Girl can choose any man known in Dubai, period. Who else has a side chick on this level? Gives them no stress. Told you I'm
Wow. Yeah, I told you I'm such a sick side chick. Well, yeah, like I said, she does not have the ability, based off of the evidence here, to lock down a high value man. But yet well, it sounds like she was, again, I don't know if she coaches to men or women or maybe both. But I mean, this is just proving the point that if you're the top guy, you can get any woman to fold, man. Again, you just got to be the right guy at the right time at the right place. And you get messages like this. You know, girls can choose any man, not in Dubai, period. Who else has a side chick on this level and gives them no stress? I told you I'm such a sick side chick. She's, what's the word here? She's trying to qualify herself, which is interesting because most of the time women try to disqualify men from sex, but she's trying to qualify herself for sex, saying, I'm such a dope side chick. Obviously, if you're a side chick, you're not looking for commitment. You're looking just to get piped down. And that's essentially what she's saying is like, look, hey, look at me, pick me, but only for the short term. Very interesting stuff. Let's see how it unfolds.
such a side chick.
No way. No way. We can't have a normal convo without you talking about hoes, relationship, marriage, cheating, murder. Heal, man.
And then she says, welcome to Sadia. Hey, I appreciate that.
That's crazy.
only one thing that all women want.
And just to marinate, all right, won't be long, get excited. Just FYI, I'm not taking any more 11 p.m. school night appointments. I still haven't caught up on the missed sleep. You had fun, though. You don't know I might have hated it. I'll leave my car running next time, so point switching it off.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude, and I can do
All
it.
right, so this says this is a recorded conversation between Sadia Khan after she was discovered to be the side piece of an engaged man. His fiance confronted her. The following screenshots are texts from Sadia and the cheating fiance shared. So she's already opened up saying like, okay, well, I can give him top if he has an attitude. Like she's owning it pretty much. She's just owning being a side chick. So let's hear that.
Sleep. You had fun, though. You don't know, I might have hated it. I'll leave my car running next time, so point switching it on.
So I'm guessing this is the text messages between her and the guy who is married but cheating. So yeah, just to marinate. All right, won't be long. Get excited. And then this was the next day, I'm guessing. Just FYI, I'm not taking any more 11 p.m. school night D appointments. I still haven't caught up on the missed sleep. You had fun though. You don't know, I might have hated it. I'll leave my car running next time. No point in switching it off. So I mean, if he's leaving his car running, he's in and out. You know what I'm saying? He's pulling up, beating cheeks, and then dipping. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, "Well, you left my front door open and something here. Can't see that, but." Yeah, she's 100% a side chick. Not marriage material, certainly not dating coach material, just guts for the guy that has the most money or whatever the case may be. And you see this happen time and time again with a lot of women. She just so happens to be getting a lot of flack because she's masquerading as a dating coach, and the whole time she's just guts. So
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, the first line she said was pretty hot. I'm not gonna, I gotta send my.
man, I was an idiot, bro. Get off the
Those videos
screen,
before.
man.
I haven't.
She charges like 8,000 USD for a 1 hour video call with her. Yeah, that much. So she does a lot of coaching. I actually looked up her website. Video call with Sadia, high value man program, online courses. Masculinity mastering. So she tells men how to be men. She got a high value man course.
Cool.
And she unwifed. She was like a permanent side chick. She likes that shit apparently.
Jesus Christ, my God.
You want to know one of the funny parts too? She tells women not to be attention seeking, to value themselves, to treat themselves well, to not, look for like cheap attention online.
And then that's what she does.
100%.
There's like one that's really funny. Look at this shit.
So it's kind of like the mindset of a lot of men. What they don't realize is women
You didn't see it?
Anything,
No.
especially
I'll play.
kind of like the mindset of a lot of men. What they don't realize is women
You see it?
No, I don't know what to look at.
Look at her midsection.
get a lot of girls. So it's kind of like the mindset of a lot of men. What they don't
mindset of a lot of men.
I saw it.
You see it?
All of a sudden, like it changed.
She uses a body filter.
Yeah.
The waist
It's-
filter.
Oh, I was looking. I was like, I don't even know what's going on here. I was like, I don't know what we're looking at here. But girl, we already know that ain't a real body, so I'm guessing her. Wow, no, that's 100% interest. Again, like we see this happen time and time again. Though, like the biggest thing that I want to get from this video that I would preach may or may not cover here is that there's a lot of women that already do this. The only reason why this particular woman is getting exposed is because she just so happens to be a dating coach. And it looks like she teaches men pretty much how to be simps. I mean, that's what it sounds like. She's teaching these men how to be the type of man that she's never going to choose, that she's not trying to be a side chick for. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to this, this is tried and true manipulation. I mean, look, a woman who is unmarried is going to teach men how to be men when she's giving her time, energy, and attention to pick up a high value man just to be guts to. Not even real. It's not commitment at any point in time. It's just clapping your cheeks. I'm gonna leave my car running, and then after I'm done with you, I'm done with you. There's a lot of women out here like that. Again, not every single woman, but there's quite a few. There's quite a few. But I mean, this is the same instance of like women telling one guy, yeah, I don't do that, or you got to take me on X amount of dates to do this, or you got to marry me before you sleep with me, whatever the case may be. And you ask her the right questions, or you see certain pictures, you dig up in her past long enough, and you see, oh, it wasn't always like this. Like that wasn't always the case. You're just trying to make that rule for me, and rules for me, but not for thee. And you just see this happening now with this particular individual because she's positioned herself as a public figure. So a lot of normal women do this.
Literally warping the area.
It changed. But I'm not. Yes, a girl like that. That's exactly what they do.
No, but it's interesting because she's like, women have to present themselves well, do good, you know what I mean? Be presentable, not be attention seeking. But because her audience is men, even though she's selling psychology, she's selling sex.
Mm-hmm.
She doubles up as a side piece, little sugar baby, right? But even the men she's attracted to her coaching is because she's hot.
Yeah.
I remember there was a video we did a while back about the Wizard Liz.
Yeah.
And how women follow her because she's a hot woman who says a lot of
Yeah,
snarky shit.
but she got cheated on though. I believe they did a video about the Wizard Liz, and she was like talking about how to get a man. She finally got a man, but then that man ended up cheating on her. because it was just like, okay, you're just someone to conquer. You're a hot woman on the internet. I'm gonna be the guy who bangs you, digs you out, conquers you. Then after that, I'm gone. I think that was like the premise of the video, if I'm not mistaken.
The same thing with her. If this was an ugly woman, not a single man would listen to her advice or pay $8,000 for her coaching.
Yeah, just like an advertisement for the ab roller, and then he put this chiseled man, like everything chiseled and everything and stuff, and he does the ab roller. If you think the ab roller had anything to do with his chiseled plex, you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
This is a lot of other things.
I'll say this. I think every single coach I've seen online has turned out to be a scam,
Yeah.
or somebody who lives a really fucked up life. Every single time. I don't know how it's this consistent. If they have something they have to sell in terms of like, I have the answers, come here and get this coaching, they start to put on a facade. They have no choice. If people ask me like, oh, Abba, you're probably like, I have nothing to hide because I have nothing I want to sell you. I'm not coaching nobody.
No.
I know my own fallibility. I don't even know how I'd coach somebody else because I don't know you and I don't even know what the answer is for you. Right? And you can't give me the answers because you don't even know what issues I got.
But we're not,
Right.
I might not even be self-aware enough to know some of my issues. You can't see it.
we're not selling anything.
That's my point. When anyone gets online, they're like, I have the answers. Come take my course. I promise you. It's been my experience. They all turn out to be frauds.
Yup.
Like, she's telling people, like, oh, this is how you get a high-value woman, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bitch, you can't get yourself a high-value man. You can't do none of the shit you talking about. You a side piece.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, she got a high value man.
Not even, because her definition of a high-value man is someone who isn't promiscuous, who has self-control, who is disciplined, who doesn't, put his wife at risk. Meanwhile,
Right,
she
right,
DMing
right.
being all
Yeah.
suck-
Yeah. Which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, which is absolutely insane. And that's the thing. I don't necessarily think that everyone who has a course is a scam or is a scammer, but he's 100% right. A lot of the times when these things do come to light, you start to peel the layers back a little bit and you start looking at what it is this person does and who they were before the fame. A lot of these things go left. A lot of these things go left. So, and again, she's coaching men. I do agree though. If she wasn't hot, dudes wouldn't really care. Dudes wouldn't really care. She'd pretty much be like Pearl. Like if Pearl came out with a course on like how to pull a high value man, it would fail miserably because Pearl's not attractive. But this woman is attractive, so dudes pay for her attention, and she knows that. She positions herself like that because again, she's getting dug out by dudes who are quote unquote high value, have a lot of money out in Saudi Arabia of all places. So she knows what she's doing. Yeah, she knows what she's doing, but it's unfolding, and I'm interested to see how this is going to affect her business, though. I'm interested to see if dudes are really buying this, or now that it's kind of come to fruition, guys are going to be like, okay, yeah, it was a scam, and then everything kind of falls apart. Which one I don't think. I think she's attractive enough to continue to garner attention and an audience. But now that this has gone left, I do wonder what's next. I do wonder what's next for her.
bitch. I can't wait, which is hot. Keep doing that. But, you know what I mean? No, if I'm the husband, the fiance, I'm like, my life is ruined.
Yeah.
I can't wait for head. But let me just stop imagining that. I can't. But yeah, it's just funny. And then you see like the body warping shit and all that stuff, and it's like, I don't know. How is it that these guys are all consistently frauds? It's impressive to me.
That's just because it works. It works at some point.
Yeah.
How come the people from Primerica, the people from Excel or whatever those companies, those pyramid companies, come back? It's a cycle. They come back. All those things, whatever they try to sell you, I'm gonna sell you a course to make a lot of dollars. I'm cool. You're not interested into being a millionaire? That's not what I said. I just don't want to do that. Well, I'll be in my front. These people come back every 7 years. It's like every 7 years is a whole cycle of these people coming back and trying to sell you a course to make more money. Financial advisor selling you more money. Visitless, whatever that is, and get more people. They always come back. They always come back because there's new people and there's always hope. So these people are selling hope.
Yeah.
I got a post that made me laugh. She goes, "Are private people more shady?" Personally, I find private people difficult to trust as they don't reveal anything about themselves. And it's just fun.
Well, of course, you would say that if you're trying to manipulate somebody. You don't have any ammunition if you don't know anything. You don't know what they value, so you don't know how to position yourself to be something or someone that they would find valuable. So, I mean, yeah, a snake that doesn't know where to bite feels threatened. I don't know enough about you and she has a degree in psychology, so she knows these things. And you learn about manipulation techniques in behavioral psychology and things of that nature. So I think that she feels that way because she's trying to manipulate not just one person, but a group of people, men. And you can tell based off of the content that she drops and how she speaks, she says all of the right things, all of the correct talking points. But then again, you peel the layers back, and you really can see what kind of person she is, and it's telling. It's very telling.
To think that she was a secret side piece the whole time.
Have you ever thought about the fact that maybe private people just don't trust you?
Or maybe,
Not everything needs to be said.
yeah.
That's it.
And people who are like 1000% transparent online, I rarely believe them. Because it's very difficult to have loved ones, to have everything, to care about them, and be super transparent online because you're doing it at their expense.
Yeah. And if you're super transparent, I don't want to be around you.
Absolutely. I don't want someone
trying to tell my shit online.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
There's some people like I chose this. For example, I chose this life, right? I chose this, but the people around me didn't choose this, and
Right.
most of them don't want. They don't want this. None of them.
My girl, you're a side piece. By definition.
People don't want you to be transparent.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. By definition, you're a secret if you're a side piece. That's pretty much the end of the video here. But I wanna learn more about this. I want to learn more and dive more into this content here because it is very interesting. The fact that she is talking to men about how to find. First of all, she's talking to men about how to be a high value man, and she's pretty much just coaching them to their demise. I'd imagine she's just coaching them on how to be men that she would never be with, never sleep with, never be serious with, whatever the case may be. She's talking about how she wants people to be more transparent, but her whole life is living a secret. Her whole life is being a side piece, being ducked off in the corner, like we don't really need to know too much about you. You know what I'm saying? So I found that stuff interesting, but this isn't the first time that it's happened, and it certainly isn't going to be the last time that it's happened. There's going to be a lot more of this to come, unfortunately, and we're going to see more of that happen as technology increases, as male loneliness increases, as the dating apps get smarter. You're going to have more and more people get conned, more and more people will talk to bots, and you're going to have more and more people like this come into play. And yeah, it's slowly gonna fall apart. I know, like on the female side, it was Derek Jackson a couple years ago had like this whole thing, but he was ended up, he was cheating on his wife. Now you have her talking about how to be a high value man. It's a man that has self control, discipline, but yet she's slutting herself out to a married man. So again, these things have always happened, and they are going to continue to happen. And as long as they do, I will make sure to react to it. So guys, that's all I have for this video. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget the best way to help out the channel is to watch another one of the videos that you see popping up on the screen right now. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.